Hey flower friends, this is Wanda with Fox Hollow Peonies, and I thought I would bring you inside our chiller today and show you our big chiller where we store our peonies. It has a professional floral chiller unit in it, and we keep this at about 33 degrees, and have in here what we just harvested in the last couple days, and the ones that we have in storage, which I will show you how we do that. But this is our chiller unit here. So I harvest two different lengths of peonies. I harvest shorties. These are the ones in these small buckets here. And these are the ones I'm going to use in my local bouquets, my bouquet subscriptions, and the farmers market bouquets. So you can see I've got lots and lots of buckets of these guys, and peonies are so amazing. They actually store really well for a long time if you keep them at about 33 degrees. And even these partially open ones will store dry. They're just stored dry. There's no water in the buckets. These will store great. And of course I'll go through and use these first. And if they're not open fully, but they're just kind of soft, they will still have a really good base life. The university up here did some experimenting and studies on peonies when we first started our peony industry up here, and they learned that if you put a peony in a chiller for at least about 72 hours or so, that it doubles their base life. So that's why if you don't have a chiller yet and you're planning on growing peonies, it's really important that you go ahead and invest in a chiller, because chillers double the base life of your peonies. And I've got more shorties over here as well as up there. So all these buckets on the floor is everything we've harvested in the last couple days. We have been kicking butt up here. Sorry for my expression, but that's the way it feels. It's been hot. And when it's hot, the peonies move really fast. Plus we have 24-hour daylight, so they never go to sleep for the night. So I have been basically harvesting straight 12 to 14 hours a day. So tomorrow my pack house manager will come. Every year I hire someone to do my pack house, and what she is going to do is she will take these all into my my processing room, which I will do another video and show you that. But she takes them out of the buckets, she inspects them to make sure they're all premium peonies, there's no bug damage, and then what she's going to do is she's going to pack them into these bulb crates. And what she does is she puts the name of the variety, which week it was harvested, and how many are in here. Now what we do is we put Dacron in our crates, the stuff you use in quilting. We put a layer on the very bottom of the crate, and that protects the peonies at the bottom so they don't get the grid squishy marks on them from the grids on the bottom of the crate. But yeah, we just layer them in the bulb crates kind of back and forth, about 10 or 12 this way, then 10 or 12 the other way, then 10 or 12 the other way, back up. And when it's all full, we cover it again with Dacron, and then we put a very light trash bag over the top, and that just kind of helps maintain the moisture so they don't dry out. But the nice thing about storing in bulb crates is there is air circulation. You don't want to store them in a closed bag. I see some people doing that, but actually you're just encouraging black mold and fungus to grow and if you store it in a closed situation. So anyway, she'll be doing all this processing all these flowers on Monday. I put little cards in here with the name of the variety, Immaculate Week 2, so that she will know which ones they are. Madam Emily. These are Lec Lantantes, kind of a weird name. Anyways, these are all more crates that are full of peonies. And pretty soon, all these shells, these are all the empty ones right here. We just use these every year, same ones. We just kind of put a new sticker on that, covering up the number of peonies for however many's in that year. So when I need to pack a box to ship, I just come in here and grab the crate with the peonies that I want to ship or that I need for bouquets, and I take it across the deck to my packaging room, which I will also show you that at another time. I'll be moving all of these little guys into another chiller. We have a smaller chiller that's about 8 by 10. It was our first chiller, and I actually usually store these in there along with my other flowers that I grow in my garden, like snapdragons and feverfew and sunflowers. But we are having to change out the air conditioner in that smaller chiller because it finked out on us last summer. So it hasn't quite gotten to that yet. So all of these will be moved over eventually, the small buckets, into the smaller chiller. So that's how we do things here at Fox Hollow Peonies. Give you some ideas if you are thinking of starting to grow peonies about how you could store your harvest. Thanks for following us here at Fox Hollow Peonies, and we'll talk to you again soon.